Power Grid shares hit a fresh lifetime high in trade today as the Ministry of Power finalized the National Electricity Plan. The plan is aimed at meeting growing electricity demand, targeting a peak demand of 458 gigawatts by 2032. According to international brokerage Goldman Sachs, Power Grid is supposed to be a key beneficiary of any transmission-related capex that the central government might undertake. Delta Corp shares surged more than 8% intraday after the firm's board approved the demerger of its hospitality and real estate business into a newly formed entity. Delta Corp currently operates in multiple segments, including casino gaming, online gaming, hospitality, and real estate. This strategic move aims to unlock value and create enhanced growth opportunities for both the sectors. Zee Media Corporation shares surged over 13% a day after the private news broadcaster said that its board of directors are planning on meeting later this week to evaluate various fundraising avenues. The board could consider multiple methods, including private placement, qualified institutional placements, or preferential issues, or maybe a combination of all of the factors, according to support its capital needs. Exaro Tiles jumped 10% to 106 rupees on September 25, marking a second consecutive session of gains. Over the past two sessions, the stock has surged 28%, following news that the board will meet on October 14th to discuss a potential stock split. Piramal Pharma shares surged after the company outlined its ambitious roadmap at a recent analyst meeting. The pharma player is targeting $2 billion in revenue by calendar year 2030. Piramal Pharma is banking on its CDMO segment as a key driver of revenue growth. JB Chemicals and Pharmaceuticals fell almost 5% on the news that the much-anticipated deal for KKR's 54% equity purchase in JB Chemicals is on the brink of collapse due to disagreements over the valuations. What was expected to be one of India's largest pharma sector deals in 2024, valued around the $2 billion mark, is now facing major obstacles as prospective buyers such as Torrent Pharma, EQT, and Alchem Labs are all reconsidering their bids. Indian Energy Exchange extended losses for its second straight session following the government's reported plans to go ahead with the market coupling proposal. Market coupling is a model where buy bids and sell bids for all power exchanges in India will be aggregated and matched to discover a uniform market clearing price, also known as the MCP. This poses as a major negative for IEX, which is the current market leader. Dabur India shares slipped into the red after switch brokerage UBS downgraded the FMCG major to a hold call from a buy rating earlier. UBS listed key concerns regarding Dabur India's lofty valuations, along with a possible risk to beverage sales growth. The rising growth of cola drinks, along with increasing competition in the coconut oil space, poses as a downside risk to its sales and revenue growth. As many as 24.9 crore shares or 14% equity of Easy Trip Planners, the parent company of EaseMyTrip, worth around 950 crore, changed hands at 38 rupees per share on Wednesday. As a result, the EaseMyTrip counter tumbled to its lowest circuit of 20% intraday. Reports suggest that the promoter offloaded a large chunk of his stake. The parent company of Policy Bazaar, BB Fintech, cracked in trade after the company shared in an exchange filing that Gopalan Srinivasan has tendered his resignation as the independent director of the company with immediate effect.